I noticed he got all soft in front of Lud as soon as Lud came out. What's going on with that, man? I thought you weren't all awkward. I thought you were pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's just, you know, my first Lud event is just got soft. I was nervous. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, see, that's not really cool, dude. You want to say hard, okay? You know, we got a lot riding on this, man. My reputation, most of all. Go behind that wall, fluff up, get hard for Lud, and come back out fapping hard. All right, man. Yeah, no, I really want this, dude. Why don't you prove it to me, man? Okay, all right, yeah. No, I can do this, man. I can do this. I'll get hard right now. See? Look how hard I am, man. Look at this. Jesus Christ, it's pretty fucking hard, man. You know, I think you'll fit in around here. Can you get any harder? This is pretty much all I got, man. Okay, that might do. That might do. Actually, really nice, man. I'm glad I invited you. I gotta make sure I tell Lud that I'm the one that invited you, man. Because God, you're fucking hard right now, buddy. I'm pretty sure we sat in front of Ludwig's editors on the train back to LA. And I shit you not, that is how they were talking the entire time. Yeah, I brought this guy to the Lud event and he was just really awkward, so I don't think we're gonna be inviting him anymore. I just had to listen to that shit the entire train ride home, and me and Nyan were fucking dying, bro. It was hilarious. Yeah, I brought in this new guy and like, he just was so awkward in front of Lud, so like, just probably not gonna invite him anymore. But yeah, we got this Lud event coming up this weekend, so yeah, maybe give him another shot. I was like, what is this? It's like the Ludwig Mafia, bro. This shit is insane. Yeah, if you're not fapping hard for Lud at the Lud event, at the newest Lud event, yeah, sorry, man. This is awkward. It was one of the funniest things ever because it was just like 3 hours of that, just like streamer drama. They said so much, dude. Some of it I'm not even gonna repeat because it was just like, holy fuck. They just really banked on everyone not knowing what they're talking about on this train because they were just talking about it so loud, bro. Like for the whole fucking train to hear. Yeah, no, that guy wasn't getting hard enough at the Lud event, so probably gonna have to, you know, maybe keep him from future Lud events. They were like, yeah, I want to get into making content, but you know, I just doing all this content for Lud, it's just like so rewarding. I'm probably not gonna do content myself, you know, just too much Lud stuff. I heard shit about streamers I never wanted to hear in my entire life.
Ready for the Lud event this week? I swear to fucking God, I clicked on Aethel's stream, he was talking about that. I was like, oh, classic. And I went upstairs like an hour later after that to do laundry, and I heard him still... he was still talking about it. I guess he's really serious about making sure his fab technique is on par for the Lud event. We were on the train coming back from TwitchCon, and by chance we were sitting right in front of these two people that were loudly talking about all this like private streamer stuff, like interpersonal streamer stuff, and a lot of the stuff was about streamers, like IRL streamers, no VTuber stuff, but like IRL people that we know, like people like we know personally that like I've met, stuff like that. And they're just like loudly like going off, like talking about it and gossiping and stuff, because they were apparently part of like at least one of them was an editor for one of these said streamers. They were spilling so much tea, and bro, I was eavesdropping so much I couldn't help it. We were both like looking at each other like it was like a stealth mission in a video game. Bro, some of the stuff they said, it was I couldn't believe my ears, like. And a lot of it was so awkward to hear because they were like talking smack about like a friend that they had. I'll just paraphrase. It was like this guy was just like, yeah, I invited him to the party, to the Lud event, but I'm kind of worried, you know. I'm kind of worried he might be awkward, you know. He's not really cut out to be like a content creator, you know. So he might embarrass me at the Lud event, you know? Yeah. He was just kind of awkward. He's just kind of awkward and quiet. And he brought me food one time, so I feel like I owe him a solid, so I just invited him to the Lud event. Yeah. So I think we're gonna pull up to the Lud event later, but I don't know. I hope he doesn't embarrass me in front of Lud. Yeah, it was like a conversation that you'd hear in like a high school cafeteria or something. Yeah, it was so awkward to hear. He was like saying all this stuff about like all this like buzzwords about like content creation and stuff, and like talking all this smack about his friend and saying like stuff that I really should not have heard about various streamers and stuff. It was awkward, but I will admit I'm not against eavesdropping on some gossip, you know?
Now you're gonna fap hard as fuck in front of Lud, right? Like, I'm sticking my neck out for you. You're gonna fap hard, right? Like, I don't want to invite the weird guy to the Lud event. Yeah, no, I can do it, man. Okay, you know, I'm just making sure, man. The last guy I invited was all awkward. I don't think he really fit in with Lud. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be me, bro. Did you just say bro instead of brah? We say brah at the Lud events, man. We don't say bro. No, I get that, brah. You caught up in all the Zoomer slang? Yeah, no, totally, brah. Okay, just making sure, because if you say that in front of Lud, you want to make Lud super, super happy, right? Yeah, of course. My dream in life. Why don't you go behind that wall and fluff up and get ready and show me how hard you'd get for Lud if Lud was here right now? Okay. All right. You ready? Almost. God, it's me again. I know this is the 3rd time this week that I've asked to get hard as fuck for Lud. I know Lud's not even here. I know this is just a task with one of his goons. Think he could get me hard as fuck real fast?
Listen, brah. This is the 3rd time this week, and you promised you'd go to church.
No, I still will. I promise. Promise. It's just not even Sunday yet, and the Lud event is Saturday.
Okay, brah. You promise you'll go on Sunday?
Yeah. Right after the Lud event. All right. I'm ready.